How long we go without swearing? That's probably what
Yo, welcome to RaddTitan Chat. Apologies for us not being here last week. I was on a nice little sabbatical. Why would you wait until we start to open something?
Because I've been busy.
Like, honestly, I mean, have you got like an extra chromosome or something you can't handle? I mean, what's the matter with you?
Yeah. It's my cheat day. I'm bulking.
Anyway, welcome. So we're going to be going through what's been happening in the community recently. Statue collecting 101. So we're going to be talking about all the latest releases. Anything that we've had done or got coming in, or any business or whatever that's been going on. Weren't here last week because I went to Turkey for a week, which was nice. Nice to get away, have a little break. So I'm still on Turkish time a little bit. So really, we should be doing this chat around midnight, and it's now 16 minutes past 10. So not the worst timing in the world. I'm a little late, but can't be helped.
Yeah, well, it's totally your fault this time. So
yeah, it's a little bit my fault. But the real question is how late would we have been if it wasn't me? The question is, were you on time? You always say you are, but every time I'm on time, you're never on time. So I just don't buy it.
I was in the shower and I got a reach around, but I made it go really quick. So I ran down the stairs and literally it was 42 minutes. And I was like, okay, I'm ready for this. I settled the shit up and run around. And then
there you are. 1 minute and 26 seconds. First swear word's yours.
Huh? What did I say?
Exactly.
Did I?
Yeah.
I didn't swear, did I?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh, God damn.
Really?
Yeah.
I was really trying that time.
We should do that. We should do the speed guy. We should have someone who actually voices over what we say and relays it back and just says, "Oh darn." So I got all my "oh darn" ready, and then.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, so we in the house we have Happy JCG watching.
Yo.
Review. What's up, brothers? Kathy, you got this.
We really
Super
don't.
Soldier, you guys doing the surprise statue chats now? No, we had a week off, so we try and do them around this time every week. We're just not very good at sticking to it, really.
Well, we do Wednesdays, and we've been pretty consistent. The only thing is that Alex has been on holiday, and now I've been away.
Yeah,
so
I went to Poland, and then you were there.
Exactly.
I think in a couple of weeks' time, I'm going to go to Italy. So
yeah, exactly. So Turkey's banging, man. I'm just going to put it out there. Yeah. Should go. It's nice.
Yeah, I mean, I probably need to go to because my last experience was bad of it, so I would have to.
Yeah, but you probably did. You stay in a nice place?
It was classed as 5-star. Yeah.
What was it called?
I don't remember. It was
we make starsup.com.
Well, no, that's like when you go to Greece and places like that, they're all 5-star and they're not.
I've stayed in many 5-star hotels in Greece, and no, I'd agree with you.
Yeah, but
then again, a lot of them actually are in Athens, which I would have assumed were better for like 5-star, but they really ain't.
Yeah.
Then they're not at all, really.
The old Apocalypse is saying the picture is disturbing. I'm afraid that's the last.
I haven't seen it.
The last picture I had left, and it was the one which we were like, we're not using, and then I used
What is it?
So
what is it?
This one in the bikinis.
Oh dear.
So that one's up.
Am I the fat girl?
No, they're both like it's Chung Lee and Jury or something, isn't it?
Which one am I?
I can't remember. Mark.
I'm so Jury, and I.
Mark Caitlin did it. Oh,
nice.
It should be Chung Lee.
What? Why should I be Chung Lee? Oh, because of the eyes.
David Graham. Hey, what's up, everybody? Stucker from Inferno. Good evening, chaps.
Welcome,
Jason
brother.
J Prime 604. What's up, guys? He did a review for us for his Griffiths from Berserk Prime 1. So check that out. The only thing is he had the camera the wrong way. Idiot. But yeah.
Amateur.
Other than that, it was a great, like, clear as anything. Very articulate, new as shit. And then, no, literally put the camera the wrong way. Yeah. Lose all your points that way.
That's the...
Use all your points. Get to the back of the bus, man.
Get to the back of the bus. Fair play though, man. It's good because I want more that sort of stuff on the channel. I've been trying really hard with moderators and people that are like helping with the channel. Want to definitely get more movie stuff going. Want to get more anime stuff going. Really want to
in general,
do some more stuff.
Yeah, we did start sharing. I think just before lockdown, we started sharing like a load of room tours and things like that. And yeah, it was doing well. And then it's just one of those things. It just takes a lot of time to get them all and chase them all up, and you know, it's just kind of taken that way really. Yeah, the thumbnail. Richard Gouffier, Jason Buckley, House of Gog. Alex's bikini is atrocious. You wish you saw him in a bikini.
You can't read.
Alex's
you can't
bikini
read.
is atrocious.
Does that say atrocious? Try again.
Oh, audacious.
Well done.
Okay.
We really need to have a conversation. Genuinely need to. I mean, it's.
I need to get that yellow thing on my screen.
Do you know what you do? You must be that you assume. You look at a word, you take a couple of letters, and you make the rest up because you do that all the time.
Yeah, well, I mean, me in a bikini is pretty atrocious, so you know.
Audacious is a fantastic word.
Okay, audacious. Sorry, I'm dyslexic and retarded, so it's fine. I was hitting the head a lot. You guys are late again. Sex change taking longer than expected. You're playing with each other's boobs. TikTok, Mr. Wick. That's me, and it's Geo's fault. Yeah.
Yeah, the truth.
The angry man's fault. Geo strikes again. How did I know that? It's fine. Just finished up the PS5 event. Did that finish?
Why am I the angry man? I must be the least invested person I know in anything.
I don't. You do get pretty angry.
No, not really.
Yeah. No PO date yet, but disc is $4.99 and digital is $3.99 for the PS5. Also, God of War 2 2021. That's.
I've started playing mine again.
Yeah,
This is the third time now. I've never played the game 3 times through. Like never. I'm starting it again.
I wanted to play again, but then again I lost all my shizzle, so you know.
Yeah, but you didn't really have too much to lose. To be honest.
Well, I did everything apart from the
Valkyries, which is basically
woman,
the only chat. The only. Oh, did you call? Oh, yeah, you did call the others. That's fair play. You did do that.
We were doing it at the same time, and I was like, "Yeah, I just killed 5," and then all of a sudden I got to the Queen. I'm like, "Yeah, that ain't happening."
Look at that. At least Vass has got my ass. Well done, Vass. Love you, man.
Vass is coming to London soon. Late again, bitches. Anyone have anything coming in soon? House of Gog, we do. Caught a glimpse of that teaser last week. I purposely arrived late, knowing it would have started on time.
That's how you do. You got to know that jazz, man.
Roman helmet fail, nearly there. Sorry for the wait. TikTok Jeopardy theme song playing in the background here. Please don't let me deploy my Hydra agents to come and get you guys all across the pond.
Sleep yourselves.
RaddTitan's still working for half an hour. Take your time. Well, it should be, extra chromosome. Here we go. Good day, fella. Yo-Yo Gents, Chris K. Roman helmets up, dude. Evening, guys. Damn it. Just stuck to the bottom. What's up, brothers and girls? What's up, brothers? And then girls. Nick Cheech. Hey, everyone. Edwin Diaz. Up all. Narcissus. Prim 3, sorry. Hey, guys. First time here from Italy. You rock. Welcome.
Oh, God bless, man.
Babica, welcome, boys. Gio, congrats again, my boy. My bro, even.
Yeah.
Hey,
Thanks,
gents,
man.
Alex. What's up with Rocky and Group Man? XM been putting out a shitload of statues, and it seems to be on schedule, still hit this year, like Thanos and Dev. Yeah. Again, I mean, the updates will actually come out in a couple of days when the newsletter comes out. I think Rocky and Groot is still for the end of the year. Yeah, they're still coming. Half fast reviews. What's up? What's up? Yes. Love the Sabretooth paint job, Gio. Nice seeing the Medina paint in Alex's collection. Well, the Medina print. Oh no. Yeah, the Medina print. It was. I had it on the last room tour, and it was like that's gone now. That went to a friend of mine in Thailand. Actually, really nice print, which I kept it now. Kane, half-fast. Leon Delta Ronin. Hey guys, congrats Gio, an amazing paint job on Sabretooth. Looking forward to seeing that in person. City Hall beat Dirty Leeds tonight. Darren Crofer. Mars Collector. Yo Yo.
I'm well off football, man. We started while I was away.
David Graham. Yeah, the thumbnail again. Boys, Heil. What's that now? Auspicious. Yeah. Dark Ranger.
He's trying to assume that you could get that word right.
Yeah. Cat Dad Yo Yo. Hope your back's doing good, brother. Tush Toys. The thumbnail always classic. Blame Mark Caitlin, is it, or Carlin? Cartlin. Do you know the guy who you always argue about boxing and stuff with?
Argue? I think we have discussions, sir. No arguing.
Boxing.
I don't argue with anyone.
Well, he's like a Wilder fan. Is he a Wilder fan, or is he?
No, that's Matt Gomez. Argue with him. He ain't got a fucking clue what he's talking about. That guy.
That's who,
Matt Gomez has like tried to tell me that Wilder was one of the best heavyweights in recent times. He's the most bloated fuck. He's the fakest champ in the history of boxing.
Yeah. Jason, all right, enough about the damn vertical cam. Fuck up, okay? I got all right. Cranky Collector. I'm playing it now. God of War. Lovely pick of the family, Gio. Keep up the great work.
Thanks, man.
The best, yo, guys. Sorry, I'm late. Well, we were well late too. So
we're well late. You're on time, bro.
Carl. There we go. Hello, everyone. Cameron, Leaz, hello, fellas. Looking forward to another great chat. Is Singapore Comic Con the same time frame every year? When is it? I'm trying to time Singapore and Japan trip around next year. Yeah, it used to be September, and then it moved to
December.
December, because it was
great time of year to be over there as well.
It was clashing.
If you're from Europe, it's December sucks.
Yeah, it was clashing with Formula One, so all the hotels were too expensive at that time. So it moved to December. Only problem with that is Gio's birthday. I'm always waiting out for Gio's birthday for that. Jesse Hernandez, yo. XM Ultra looks fucking amazing. Can't wait. Nice small edition size to boot. Yeah, it's a really nice piece actually.
What's the numbers?
Really nice. I think it's like 238 or something. It's really
small.
Yeah,
nice.
It's because they're doing all these random numbers when they're doing 8 on the end. So I think it's like 238 or 248 or something. But no, 278. It's 200 and something anyway.
With an 8 in it.
Someone asking if that's vodka, Gio. Straight up.
No, I wish it was, bro. But I'm like I've just come back from 7 days on holiday, all inclusive, man. And I took them to task. So I've got on the scales. Depressing. Even though I trained 3 times. I was out there in 7 days, and I've still put on around 8 pounds. I put on a pound, and I was training in 30+ degree weather because none of the AC's on because of the coronavirus stuff. So the AC in like gyms and stuff isn't working. So they just have the doors open. You're just like training like 32 degrees. It's like you're running and fucking doing all this shit, and you're just like, this is not good. And I was thinking to myself, it's okay. I'm sweating out all these cocktails and stuff like that. So I'm just like, I love going over to the bar like a tight t-shirt and whatever else, and fucking looking ominous and going, "Can I have a strawberry daiquiri, please?"
Well, that's the thing is, whenever like the last time we went out, literally George, he picks the drink that you would least expect. He picks the one. If it's got an umbrella, George is getting it.
I'm getting it. Yeah.
It's got an umbrella and a little bit of glitter and tinsel coming out.
One time, some woman giggled in Turkey. Like this woman, I come wandering over, and I walked up, and it's a long walk. She seen me coming, waiting for me, and I was like, yeah. And I asked for I think I asked for a Mai Tai or some shit. And she was just like, she was like that. And I was like, yes. I said Mai Tai. Go get me one.
Yeah, but like, a daiquiri's good because it's like ice. It's ice, so if it's hot there.
But no, they're all really. It doesn't matter. Really, I should be like drinking. I should be doing shots and drinking beer from the way I look. But I start off with like 5 o'clock. I was just like, I'm fucking cocktailing the shit out of this place. £10 to go. Long Island iced teas, 10 quid a go. I was like, let's go.
Yeah.
Not get that shit back.
Maybe angry is the wrong word. Let's say Joe is very passionate about certain topics, statues, etc. Oh my God.
It's funny because although it's like although when it's true, who did I talk to the other day? I was talking to somebody. They just don't. People just don't realise that I don't really care. I may have a discussion of the point, but I'm long past trying to change anybody's opinion on anything. Only because no one can change mine. So there's no point trying to change anybody else's. When I'm exactly the same. I'm just a bit like, nah, I don't like it. That's how it goes. Yeah. So, such is life. Who the fuck did I? Oh no, I've forgotten. Don't worry.
Alex, I saw your video on the XM channel presenting Iron Spider, Spider-Man 2099. I ordered both. I love them so much. First XM statues. Great statues. The Iron Spider.
Well, you must have done a good job then.
One of my favourites of the con, the Iron Spider, and I love the way the actual, like the spider arms move on that. The one thing, I've got the Sideshow one over there, and I do really like it. I love the cherry paint. I love the contrast between the
nice
the reds and the golds, and I think it looks really good. And the paints are very clean. The lines. The only problem with it, I don't mind the base either. Only problem
plastic
is the arms.
Fucking
the
shit.
arms
Yeah,
are
plastic
really
things are shit.
Really cheap. And
shit things, yeah.
Gone totally the opposite way. And you could probably, if someone broke into your house, you could literally kill them with those arms.
Yeah, fling them a big Iron Spider-Man. He'll be sitting in like the fucking police station with like a statue, fucking thing stuck in his shoulder. What happened?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
The thing that concerns me a little bit about that is the tightening mechanism that XM are using. Is everything I've ever known in my life that has that kind of mechanism always ends up that either you thread them so they don't work, or what happens is that they can never tighten. After a while, they just literally, you're doing that and it just like flops and you're just like, what the fuck? And it just doesn't work.
That's something I'm worried about, but I think I'm hoping is going to happen is they'll add in like extra things, because they're like little, the Allen part is like a bolt that goes in and then you tighten it up. So I'm hoping that then will be a replacement, because it's what they do, they thread a lot on that.
Yeah, you're going to have to, anticipate such a thing. Because you just don't want, a year, 18 months later, 2 years later, like 25, 30 people all coming out going, look at this, mine's fucked as well, Yeah. So it's just impossible, though. It's impossible.
The thing is by having that method, you can't help if people are going to really, really over tighten it. It's just going to happen.
Yeah, it is. And more importantly, unfortunately, making things innovative, you can't innovate idiots. They're fucking stupid. Some people are fucking stupid, and you give them, these things in a way, and they're just not going to understand how to care for it. And that's the problem.
Only way you'd be able to get rid of
when I say that, I also mean myself. If I had that, I would fucking well over-thread the shit out of that. That's what would happen to me. I know it. I'd be like, this is the pose I want, so I'm going to tighten it, really keep it so it doesn't flop. And it would just be like, I'd do it all the time.
Yeah. I mean, the thing about the only way you'd be able to get around that is if you included some kind of little torque wrench. You can only, it would only go the maximum torque, and then,
Yeah, that's clever. That's a clever idea. That's probably why you got the job.
Yeah, also, sucking the right cock, I guess. Adam in the house. Sup,
briskly moving on.
Cranky Collector. Wilder, probably the hardest puncher of all time, up there with Shavers. But fights like Wurzel Gummidge win.
How can you ever make a statement like that? How can you even say those words with a straight face? Who the fuck? Wait a minute. Who the fuck has that guy ever knocked out that you could ever say he's the hardest hitting heavyweight? You have to knock people out, and I mean like fighters. Somebody who's ranked probably within the top 5 would be ideal. Who Wilder in nearly 50 fights is only one person in the top 5. and he lost to him. By the way, it was a draw, but he fucking lost. And then they had a rematch, and he beat the shit out of him for the second time. So there's no that guy. You know, that's why you got to like say like when you're talking about hardest hitting heavyweights, you got to talk about like people like George Foreman because he knocked out great fighters. Even Mike Tyson, people will talk about him and say he's the hardest hitting heavyweight, one of the hardest hitting heavyweights, and you've got an argument there. But then you look at the opposition, and you've got to turn around and say actually his opposition is a B. That's all it is. It's a B. It's not an A class opposition like some other fighters. So that's very, very hard to give it to him. I totally think he's a monster and a powerhouse, but I don't know, man. When you're talking about hardest hitters, you've got to knock out proper guys. Like, and Tyson fought proper guys like Evander Holyfield, didn't knock him out. And fought Lennox Lewis, didn't knock him out. So, you know, the real grade A opposition that Tyson's come across, unfortunately for him, is later in his career, which is not, you know, you can't argue. Can't argue with that fact. But still, he didn't put them away. So, you know what I mean? You get where I'm going?
Is this a boxing chat?
It should be. I probably have, you know, I'd make fucking subs and money with the knowledge that I have from boxing. Fucking statue collecting. I'd be lucky if I get a shit stained toilet roll. Yeah, get a peanut.
Haven't been a peanut.
George, I found this peanut. I just thought you might like it.
All right, so Jesse, did you hear about the God of War Ragnarok on the PS5 announcement today?
No, I did not. Is that the game? Is that I did? Yeah. I did hear ages ago when I was like the last one came out was that this theory about, you know, that his son would cause Ragnarok.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what they're going with. I think it's badass, man. Anyway, I mean, I've been a God of War fan since the very, very beginning when them games first came out, and I loved, obviously, being like a little bit Greek myself. I love the Greek mythology stuff, so getting to learn some of the Norse stuff a lot better is really nice for me. I feel like, you know, obviously a little bit sentimental because my wife was pregnant when that game dropped, like heavily pregnant. My son was due like a month after that game dropped, so. You know, it's funny because it's about like a father and son journey in it, and I did end up having a son. So, you know, it was just, it's, you know, obviously it just hit the right note at the right time for me, that game.
Yeah, I mean, I played it through and I loved it, absolutely loved it.
I really like how they did the retraction with the axe. I like how that feels in the game. Like, you know, when he like as it lands back in his hand, it's like it's just got a great feel to it. That it's got a really good feel, because when it was like, oh, he's got a fucking axe, I was like, this is shit. I want I want the Blades of Chaos, man. And then when it's funny because even though I've got the Blades of Chaos, you get it later in the game, which is a great part. I don't use it that much. I really do prefer using the axe. So it's pretty cool.
Agree. Totally agree.
What a great job they did with that game.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I loved it. And when I was playing it, my ex used to just want to watch it. It's like one of the only games I put the headphones on, play it, and she'd be like, "Oh, can you unplug the headphones? I want to listen to it. I want to watch it." It's like, fair enough.
Yeah, well, there is like good stories going on all the way through that game. So yeah, but probably my favourite game.
Ultron is 259.
So there isn't even an 8 at the end of it. I mean, not literally. You're so fired.
Oh man.
You're doing so well.
Go? You already said where you went, didn't you?
Yeah, I went to the Gloria Golf Resort in Turkey. It's funny because all my mates were like, "You're gonna play some fucking golf, are you?" Because I don't like golf. I don't like it because you got to practice it, and I ain't got the time. So to be good at it, it's one of them things. Like, I'm one of them annoying people that you'll show me a game and then I'll just beat you at it. But with golf, that's not happening. You bring me on there and I'm just like, I'm strutting around like, yeah, watch me fucking show you all you idiots up. And that just does not happen. It's fucking hard. Golf is a really difficult game to play. So, you know, but it's
I
a
went
nice
to a driving range.
I went to a
driving range in Harrow, right? Or in near Northwood Park. And literally, Gemma was like hitting the ball and it was going well far. And I was like, all right, this looks pretty easy. Yeah, it didn't happen. It really didn't happen. It was just like I hit it and fucking sliced it every time, and it just went over the far, like opposite way over there.
Yeah, I mean, it's the most beautiful thing. It's got nothing to do with power. It's all precision. If you know what you're doing, it's like effortless. Like anything, that's talent. Any talent that you watch do anything. True talent makes everything look easy. So, and it's just like, yeah, that's easy enough. I'll just give that a whack. I'm much stronger than her. Watch this. It's like, yeah, you fucking numbnut. You don't know what's happening.
Yeah, fucking caveman, you.
I didn't even stroll onto the golf course, but it was a really nice resort. To be honest, I was quite impressed with it.
Alonso's saying, to be honest, the Harry Potter trailer for the PS5 hyped him up bad. So,
I like Harry Potter though.
I actually watched it like recently, and it was all right. I watched it, and I was just
I quite like him.
I was just be like, yeah, never going to watch this again.
I like the Deathly Hallows. One of my favourites, the first one. I did enjoy it.
I think Goblet of Fire was good, wasn't it? No, which one?
No, I don't really like the early ones. Like the Philosopher's
remember.
Stone and the Goblet of Fire and stuff. For me, it started getting good around sort of the later stuff, Half-Blood Prince and that sort of shit. I started getting into it sort of a bit more. Then when it got darker, it just took a bit more of a darker turn, and later on, I quite like that.
Yeah. Anyway, Alonso say, yeah, so that's Alonso. So I read that one. Yeah, my friend. Thanks, Alex. My Thundercat comics are complete now. Geo Sabretooth Heart. Simple fly ahead. No worries, Bart. No worries. I just dropped food down me there.
What are you eating anyway? All these packets of shit we got there.
Flapjack. Pinky out is how to roll. Is that what I was doing? Was that you, like drinking, or was that you drinking or me?
No, it's probably me. I always stick my
one of
pinky
us
out.
drinking and like, ooh.
I always do like that though.
Geo and the unicorn juice.
That's it.
Raphael Cab as a Puerto Rican. The fruity drinks are where it's at. Cocktails all day, every day.
My man. That's what I'm saying.
Well, if you're somewhere as well where they've got fresh fruit, definitely.
I just, I got no problem. I got no issue. I do it with coffee as well. I walk into a coffee shop, I make Fraser Crane look like some sort of fucking macho man. I got no issue.
Yo from France, Alex and Geo.
Yo, man.
Bonsoir. Is that good? Was that goodbye? That just doesn't go. Damn it. That's why I did French.
Do you know that is so Del Boy, man? You just Del Boy to shout that. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonsoir. Is that what's that then?
Bonsoir.
What's bonsoir then?
No idea.
God. I'll stick with it. Anyway, Hulk Transformation is front runner for Statue of the Year.
Yeah, maybe.
We're going to see it soon again. And,
Shogun's a good shout for it.
If the
Prime One,
Batman
the Batman Who Laughs, very strong contender as well.
Just saw the XM road keys on the internet.
Sideshow. What's Sideshow?
They haven't had an X-Men home run in a while. Really? Have they not had an X-Men home run in a while?
Well, that line, I've got to be honest with you, it's not great.
Bit up and down.
I mean, Storm is really impressive.
Colossus just come out. Colossus looks great. Emma Frost.
Yeah, it's not out enough yet though. But Colossus is serious. Gambit was fucking wank. Oh, Gambit's awful. What else? Dark Phoenix is really nice. That's a nice piece. White Magneto is really nice. So actually, there is quite a few hits in that X-Men line. Yeah,
coming very soon as well.
There's a few. There's a few hits in.
That good as well. Yeah, it's a pretty good piece.
Yeah, it's nice.
I saw the tease on the forum that X-Men might be doing a Beast. They are. Yes, they are. Cody Spencer, Yo guys, great. Congrats on Sabretooth Geo. Shit,
thanks,
Cody.
man.
I was meant to message him today. Send me a message about the comics, Cody. I totally forgot. And I'll message you after the chat. Then we got. I'll just need to adjust the mechanic leg once. and I will not move them again, even if you give me $1 million, I guess. Yeah, but there is the slight chance they could still kind of just like with the gravity of it, kind of pull round.
My brother, I would guess that you would probably move them, and the reason is probably because if it's adaptable, it will be the type of thing that statue that you may move into a different display area from time to time, and that's the great thing about it. That's a really clever play from XM, is the fact that if you can adapt it and change its footprint, then you can put it pretty much anywhere you need to. If something else comes in and it only fits, because things come in, it really pisses me off when they just fit in one place. It's like I'm just like, oh, just kills it. You're just like, oh,
I can't remember the actual measurement, but there was a picture of Colossus, of Iron Spider, where he had his like the lowest point and the highest
and the biggest point. It's a big difference.
I think it was something like 57 centimeters was the lowest point, and then 92 I think was the biggest.
Yeah,
so, like, it went massive.
Well, that's nearly twice the size, isn't it?
Yeah. Evening, gents. Stuart Murray in the house.
Yo.
Beast. That's another one they need to kill. Yeah, there's been teasers for that.
We'll be honest though, Beast is
a huge home run if you ask me.
Yeah, I mean, the Colossus looks untouchable to me. I mean, in terms of like Colossus pieces, it's definitely the definitive. It looks the definitive version in my mind.
I saw the Sideshow one the other day, right? It's well crap.
I've been saying this. People chatting so because it's got its Bell name on it. Everyone's just like jumping all over me when I said to him, "Fucking awful piece. Looks awful. Looks wonky. Horrible proportions." It's awful. It's awful.
The problem with it is it's one of those pieces that if you put it in a collection, no one would go near it. It would just no one would see it. If you like had anything in your collection, they would go up to that before they go up to the Colossus. It's just so.
Yeah, but that shouldn't be the case because Colossus has their Colossus piece is massive.
And it's dull as fuck. It's well dull.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be because he's not meant to be dull. But I've maintained this before. They've well gone with a movie Colossus. I don't care what anybody's saying. That in the movie he's quite dark and he's really round. Yeah. And I don't like that about it. I like him in the movie because he's funny, but like in terms of like, it's just too round. I don't like him to be round. I know it sounds really petty, but I just don't like the physique at all on that piece.
There we go. Sexy clickbait pick, maybe join in. Love you.
Cool. Nice.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, bro.
I can get a bag of peanuts for that then at least.
Cheers, bro.
Look, I get a bag. Yes. I'm up from one peanut that someone sends me in the mail that just smells suspiciously like semen. Now I've got a whole bag.
Huge. Yeah, that's the XM Colossus. Yes, Colossus is a return to form for XM in the X-Men line. I want to see Sabretooth and Iceman next.
Iceman. I saw the prototype and it blew my fucking head off.
Yeah, I'd love a Nightcrawler. So far, I only have Wolverine and had to pass on both Cyclops. Just didn't feel it.
If it's, I think
it's by both of them.
I've got the XM Cyclops waiting to pick up, but I have to be honest with you, it is, but from the feedback I'm getting from a lot of X-Men fans, it's very Marmite. Like people really love it, or they're just like, nah, I'm not digging it at all. It's definitely not a rolling success, that's for sure. Colossus definitely seems strong. Gambit, no. But was a lot, but before there was something else that was good. I'm sure there was. Omega Red's very good. That's an X-Men piece. That's really good. Yeah. So yeah, that's Mystique is really good. Just a little big. The fucking White Queen. Queen. What's her fucking name? She's a fucking beautiful piece as well.
Frost is really nice.
They have a lot. They have a lot of hits actually. I'll take it back. They have a lot of hits. They've got a couple of ones that are just little errors.
The scale of Mystique is a bit massive shame because when I saw that
in really good piece,
Thailand, I saw it in Thailand in, I don't know, 2017 or 18, whenever it was, and it was really, really nice. Really nice.
It still is nice. It's just
but I wanted to display it with the Magneto on throne, and I was tempted. And then at one of the cons afterwards, they had the Magneto, and I picked up Mystique, and I took her to Magneto, and I was like, okay, put it back.
Here's the thing though as well, you know, I mean, there's so much going for that piece, and people have found a way to display. You know, if you have like a whole collection of X-Men pieces, like a whole display, people put her at the back, so that her scale was not as apparent from like looking at it head on. It looks like she's not so terrible, but if you bring her and she's level with everything else, it's painfully obvious that she's like a 6'3" woman, 6'4".
Yeah.
She's a big woman, and it's just a bit too much, really.
Yeah.
It's a shame because the paint's super clean, portrait's amazing. Just the whole thing's a really, really nice statue. Poses well balanced.
Michael's saying I've got the XM Cyclops. Looks amazing in person.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Morning. Good morning. Stuck up on further. Any more Bowens? I finally picked up Shadow Bus for 150 quid, which is bargain. That's quite rare, that one, I believe.
Nice.
Yeah, I did actually buy 3 today. And I got a message. Someone that messages me and just says, "Oh, I've got all these Bowen Bus. You want to buy any?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not really buying at the moment. What you got?" All right, I'll take 3 of them.
What 3 did you get?
I got Galactus.
Nice.
So Galactus.
It's a nice piece. That's a nice one.
Sabretooth and
you had the one you owned before.
I had it before a long time ago, yeah. And the Daredevil with the billy clubs.
The one where it's like that, sort of.
Oh, it's kind of like that. It's kind of wrapped around.
Like that. No, you still can't see me, but yeah.
Nope. Still can't see you dancing around like an idiot. So I got those 3, and I got someone else offering me them. But I can't deal with deals where if someone says to me I'm selling XYZ, I can't then. I then say to them,
"It's said, motherfucker, we're English."
I know, but we got like loads of Americans watching XYZ, and
thank you.
Basically, he starts going, "I've got this, I've got this, I've got that, I've got this, I've got that. Give me a price. Give me a price for him." I don't know, and you know, because that one hasn't got a box, I don't know, and I'm like, dude, give me a price, or I'm not playing this game. Just
I don't either.
Give me a price when you want to think about it.
Yeah, you're the one selling. This is, you know what I mean. You have to say what you want for something. That's how the game starts. Otherwise,
I don't know if anyone else having this going on by my Wi-Fi, but the live chat keeps flicking. The picture quality is going bad and good. Don't know.
Bad and good.
Maybe
bad and good.
Yeah, good.
Maybe you should fucking upgrade your internet, motherfucker.
I mean, good. Crap at golf games. Yeah, maybe log off and log back in, Liam.
That's I'd get
Send me some for me.
Geo, send me some peanuts. There's a quote.
Yeah.
My peanuts. Now don't you squeeze. Your mama ain't got no nuts like these.
Smith and Co. statues. Won any more books recently, Alex?
Yeah, you're right into winning books, aren't you? You dirty little fuck.
I had one which had well good odds. I didn't win. I was well pissed off this morning.
What was it?
I had one. Amazing Spider-Man 129. I've already got one, but it was a better quality one. But I did win an Avengers #1, which is 1.5. So I got that coming soon. I'm looking forward to seeing that. No, you can use Bonsoir for buy high and buy. Don't worry. Thank you. I was right. So I was right. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Got around anniversary dinner time. Multi's here it comes. Stay safe, everyone. Have a good time, bro. RaddTitan. Alex, have you got a sneak leak at the Kutchuk Brothers Venom? Kutchuk Brothers Venom? If so, what are your thoughts? I can't say anything at the moment because there's something. There's a few things, but yeah, I can't really say anything. Anyway, Alex, have you had a that's the same question. Have you seen the Wolverine Age of Apocalypse from Iron Kite Studios? I think we spoke about that last time.
Yeah, really nice. Piece, nice looking piece, man.
It's good to see a different take on it without
very clean paint. Looks really clean
stuff. Yeah, but
it's not my Wolverine. I remember I was like buying comics at the time where that sort of Age of Apocalypse run started, and I really didn't like the art at all. So I never bought any of their comics.
Yeah.
So
XM teasers for Beast. I think it was one of the brothers put like a little picture, like a little corner of of something, and people worked out as Beast. What do you guys think about Kang the Conqueror in the MCU as the rumor role for Jonathan Myers? To be honest with you, I mean, I don't really know a lot about Kang. I just know that
Kang's very powerful. He's a
made the
very
comic
powerful
go up in
time.
value a lot. I tell you that.
Is like a time traveler.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, and to be honest with you, he is probably a natural sort of successor, really, to the sort of Thanos line. I mean, Kang the Conqueror actually avoids Thanos at all costs in certain timelines. You make sure that their paths don't cross. They have once or twice in the recent run. I think it's the last Thanos story from Jim Starlin that's just been done, Infinity crossover or whatever it is. He appears a couple of times in that. They sort of run into each other. But Kang's like a big bad. The problem with Kang, I find, in comics is he doesn't look particularly concerning.
yeah.
He doesn't look like you'd be worried. But I think in the movie they could definitely
They'll beef him up a lot, won't they?
They could change a lot about it and make him terrifying. So they could do a lot with it. It was kind of hard because on a personal level, I really would like to see like Doom done well, or you want to see maybe a Galactus done well. But they're really hard to sort of to do. You know what I mean? I mean, Doom is kind of more like planetary level threat.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with that. He's not a concerning. I mean, I know that he's like done the odd things here and there, but it's they need to find people who are sort of on a bigger scale. And it's quite difficult to do. It's a shame, really, because I thought Annihilus was a great crack to. I said, didn't I? I think it was going to be because they do something with the colors. If you go through all the Avengers movies, the colors that they use in the signs tell you the villains.
Yeah.
And apparently one of the ones that they did for the next Avengers was like purple and blue.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was either and I said it was like purple or green or purple or blue. And I said it's either going to be Annihilus or it's going to be Kang the Conqueror. And it's probably going to be Kang, isn't it? So it's interesting.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I think I would say he's more like a Fantastic Four villain as your Avengers or
Who?
Kang.
He's crosses loads of stuff. Fantastic Four, Avengers, loads. He comes across them all at some point.
Nick's got loads of pieces coming in from XM, Gambit, Hulk, Colossus, Omega. Oh, has Angry Granny put Red put his teeth back in yet? Gambit looks good. I really like it.
I'm scared about his nan. She must be terrifying.
Yeah. What's happening with the XM Gambit video review? Will it be posted on the channel? If not, will you be reviewing XM statues in the future? Yeah, we did. We reviewed the Gambit. We just had a lot of stuff too. We did the unboxing. The video hasn't come out for the actual review yet. We've been putting out.
I did the review with Mike Wells, who was the person that bought the statue. The reason that I did that is because he was very disappointed with it, and I believe that you should show the real reactions to things when they happen. I don't believe in taking a day or taking a week and come back and filming a review with a script and trying to find things positive, write positive things down so you can say them. It's just not really what I believe reviews should be about. I believe there should be genuine reviews. This man's paid the money. He's sitting there. He's looking at the piece. He was devastated and really disappointed by it. So, spoiler, but he wasn't happy. And I believe that capturing that and that real feeling, because it's a real thing that happens. It's happened to me. It's happened to Alex. It's happened probably to the majority of people out there. There's collects things. You pay the money. You wait 2 years. It comes out. It's in front of you, and you're just like, oh my god, I don't like it. That happens. When that happens, a lot of people try to will gloss over that, and will either do a politically correct video where they just mention things that are positive, and they think that's what things should be about, but.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer in the truth having its day. That's the idiot that I was arguing with. Was telling me that I was negative. That was it. Yeah. It's just
that's part. So Ian is fixing my Robin statue now. He was leaning so hard he almost ready to jump out of the base. Yeah, he didn't have much of a peg going on. Mystic Scale was the biggest shame in statue history. Bart, Nicholas, you're still alive about all his pre-orders. Alex, you need to pump your mic a bit. I've just moved it when I read your comments, so hopefully that helps. XM are doing another Venom and Cable. Why? Can we get some original characters? Nick Fury, Blade, Bishop.
Good
Again,
call.
it's it's
Good
the
call.
same as
Totally
any other
agree.
company. The ones you need to make the ones that make the money, and then do the others. I mean, it's a business as well. Oh fuck, wrong one.
I really want to see
Alex,
I want to see a licensed
please
Bishop
show
for
them
sure.
the comic you guys signed for me. Looks amazing. Cannot wait to have it in hand. Thank you guys for doing that for me.